feel like your energy is all over the place, like you're trying to handle your business, but distractions from other people or even yourself keep pulling you off track? It's draining, right? Let's get real for a second. Everything changes when you focus on your own shit, your energy, productivity, and peace of mind. So today we're diving into what happens when you make yourself the main character in your own story and focus on your own, well, your own shit. Hi, Fancy friends. Welcome back to Career and Life with Fancy. I'm Fancy, and today I'm about to drop some gems that'll have you looking at your time, your energy, and focus a little differently. Are you ready to dive in? Let's do it. All right, let's talk about boundaries. Honestly, this is where a lot of us mess up. And no, boundaries aren't about being rude or selfish, they're about protecting your peace. If you don't set boundaries, you're living in reaction mode, constantly putting out other people's fires instead of focusing on your own. Now, let me ask you this. Do you have that one coworker who always pops in for a quick question when you're deep in the zone? Or maybe it's that friend who needs to vent about the same drama every single week. Or don't get me started on those pinging Teams messages when you're trying to meet a deadline. What do you do in that moment? You set boundaries. Schedule focus time on your calendar. Block it out like it's an appointment you can't miss and stick to it. Create templates for quick emails that politely decline non-urgent requests. And practice saying, I'd love to help, but I'm focusing on something right now. Trust me, when you protect your time like this, you'll be amazed at how much more you get done and how much less drained you feel at the end of the day. Believe me, I'm the queen of D&D. Do not disturb people. Let's get into social media for a second. It's the ultimate trap, quick, easy, and dangerous. You go in thinking, I'll just watch one TikTok, and suddenly 3 hours have passed. And I bet you've ended up watching something like a naked man run across the 405 after a car chase. How do we even get here? And low key, that's me watching car chases on the 405 when somebody crashed butt naked or run into traffic. Don't judge me. Here's the thing. Social media is a comparison minefield. One second you're good, and the next you're wondering why your breakfast doesn't look like it came straight out of a food magazine. So here's a little tip for you. Start small. Set limits on how much you scroll. Use tools like screen time to block apps after a certain amount of time, especially on Instagram, where my friends keep sending me all those insane Instagram reels. And I love it. Or if you're feeling extra ambitious, go for a full-on detox. Try giving the apps a break for the weekend and just exist. And instead of scrolling, try journaling, working on your goals, or even just sitting in silence. When you come back, the internet will still be there. No one's going anywhere. You'll just miss out on their highlight reels. And you know what? That's a win in itself. All right, listen up. If your goals are only living in your head, they're nothing more than wishes. Writing them down, that's how you make them real. When you write your goals down, something about writing things down, it's like saying to yourself, I'm serious about this. Trust me, it works. So get a notebook, a planner, or even open up your Apple Notes and start writing. Break those big dreams down into smaller, actionable steps. Set deadlines. For example, if your goal is to start a side hustle, your first steps might be research the niche, set up a website, and post on social media. Then, check in with yourself weekly to see how you're progressing. Now, here are a couple of other pro tips for you. Schedule CEO time every week to check in with your goals and make adjustments. Create a wins folder in your email to collect and celebrate your little victories. And yes, do quarterly self-check-ins like a personal performance review. When you can see your goals written down, it keeps you on track and keeps you focused. You won't get distracted by other people's paths because your eyes will be on your own. So here's the takeaway. When you focus on your own shit, you're reclaiming your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. Set those boundaries. Put the phone down and get those goals written down. When you make yourself the priority, things start shifting in the best way possible. If this hit home for you, let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on how to level up in career and life.